In today's global economy, there's no question that the shipping industry plays a vital role. More than 80% of the world's goods are moved by sea, with the vast majority aboard thousands of container ships that traverse the globe. Over the last decade, the importance of sustainability has become even more critical across every segment of the shipping industry, including here at Maher Terminals. From our 500-plus acre facility in Port Elizabeth, New Jersey, Maher Terminals operates one of the largest container shipping terminals in North America. Hundreds of straddle carriers shuttle containers to and from vessels, trucks, and railroad cars. 95% of Maher's cranes are fully electric, which greatly reduces emissions. They are in constant use, lifting cargo almost 200 feet high, loading and unloading containers from massive container vessels. For more than a decade, Maher Terminals has been taking steps to conserve energy and promote sustainability throughout all aspects of our operations. With as many as 6 container vessels on berth at Maher at any time, thousands of shipping containers are in motion every day. The machine used for this task is a straddle carrier, which, as the name suggests, straddles a container, lifting and transporting it to a ship, truck, or the rail yard. Just as auto manufacturers continue to push the boundaries of development and innovation in hybrid and electric cars, Maher works with the world's largest straddle carrier manufacturer to test and operate the next generation of high-efficiency, electrically driven equipment. Using modern fuel-efficient engines and cutting-edge electrical motors and mobile drives, Maher's current fleet of hybrid straddles uses nearly 30% less diesel fuel than previous generations. When multiplied by hundreds of machines, Maher has reduced diesel consumption by thousands of gallons each day. The lifeblood of Maher's operation is our fleet of Ultra Post-Panamax gantry cranes. Every day, Maher's cranes lift thousands of containers on and off vessels. In the past, the cranes were powered by large diesel engines consuming large amounts of fuel, loading and unloading each vessel. As technology has expanded the ability to use electric power on our cranes, Maher is replacing our entire fleet of cranes with all-electric equipment. When completed, we expect to save as much as 500,000 gallons of fossil fuel every year. One of the best-known examples of sustainable technology is the solar panel, with the ability to generate electricity for a multitude of uses. Maher Terminals operates a 480-kilowatt solar array system capable of powering our entire maintenance and service facility. This technology reduces our CO2 footprint by over 400,000 pounds per year. With a several hundred-acre facility, it takes a lot of lighting to enable a safe operation after dark. At Maher Terminals, more than 120 high-mast poles have been lighting the facility for decades. With high-pressure sodium fixtures casting a yellowish light in all directions, the original light poles each used as many as 12 1,000-watt bulbs. In early 2021, Maher completed a multi-million-dollar project to retrofit every high-mast pole with energy-saving LED lighting units. These high-output, cast-dimmable lights drastically lowered electric demand, and secondary light pollution has been substantially reduced. The light color is more natural, providing a more comfortable and safe work environment. The floodlight fixtures on Maher's container cranes have also been converted to LED to achieve energy, operational, and safety benefits. Together, these new systems save nearly 4.3 million kilowatt hours of electricity per year, greatly reducing Maher's demand for electric power. There are other ways Maher Terminals is demonstrating our commitment to sustainability. Everything from converting interior lighting to energy-efficient LED fixtures to installing electric vehicle charging stations. We've also implemented an innovative idle shutdown program which requires our straddle carriers and service vehicles to automatically turn off after idling for a specified time, saving more than 50,000 gallons of fuel every year. Maher's initiatives since 2006 have resulted in a 34% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions as part of our long-term strategy to exceed the ambitious goals of the 2050 Energy Master Plans implemented by the State of New Jersey and the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey by being a net zero facility by 2040. But perhaps the greatest area of pride is Maher's commitment to ensuring nothing goes to waste. Two unique projects are perfect examples of the global sustainability philosophy. In the fall of 2020, Maher found the perfect home for 150 large, obsolete concrete platforms that had been used more than a decade ago during U.S. customs inspections. Rather than simply disposing of them, our team was given approval by the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection to create an artificial reef in the Atlantic Ocean. Over a period of 2 months, the platforms were loaded onto barges, brought 50 miles down the New Jersey shoreline, and a forklift gently deployed them into 70 feet of water south of the Manasquan Inlet near Point Pleasant. Within days, curious marine life began inspecting the submerged platforms, and the new reef became an immediate destination for the region's scuba diving community. In less than 9 months, a second visit showed a remarkable transformation. Platforms teeming with mussels, as well as starfish and a variety of ocean fish. Maher plans to visit the reef regularly to document the creation of a home for marine plants and animals. Another powerful fulfillment of our sustainability mission is finding a future purpose for the massive wire ropes used by Maher's gantry cranes after being replaced. A program called Bridges to Prosperity has addressed an unmet need and created an incredible opportunity for companies across the world. They know that rural isolation is a major contributor to ongoing poverty around the globe. It's estimated that as many as 1 billion people lack safe access to healthcare, markets, education, or employment, all because of the inability to cross a river. The solution has been empowering and life-changing. The program has helped to build more than 350 safe, sturdy bridges, using simple designs, relying on donated materials, and the people power of many corporations and institutions. And now, Maher Terminals has stepped in to help out. One of the most critical components in every bridge is long cables with the strength to suspend the surface and hold it safely in place. So, when the crane ropes at Maher are no longer qualified to lift containers, they still hold the power to lift the lives of thousands of people an ocean away. Every few months, these thick ropes, some of which are more than 2,200 feet long, are removed from our gantry cranes and carefully rolled onto wooden spools. One of Maher's shipping partners will provide an empty cargo container, which Maher's longshoremen will load with around a dozen wire rope spools. Maher then loads the container onto their customer's ship destined for Africa and potentially other locations in the future. In a few weeks' time, the shipment of wire ropes will travel from New Jersey to a rural setting in the African nation of Rwanda. There, the cables will be unloaded, cut to the necessary lengths, and become the first part of a new bridge to span the river below. Maher expects to donate around 50,000 feet of rope each year to Bridges to Prosperity, potentially helping to build hundreds of bridges wherever they are needed. Maher Terminals takes pride in our long commitment to environmental best practices and to our responsibility to serve as an example of good corporate stewardship. Even with the wide range of programs already in place, we know our sustainability efforts are just beginning. And as we continue to expand our sustainability efforts to lower Maher's carbon footprint, we will be making even more progress toward our mutual goal of a cleaner environment. These efforts provide meaningful contributions to the worldwide sustainability movement, beginning here at our New Jersey home, throughout our nation, and around the globe.